Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to a little mini series that I'm going to be starting here. Um, Nothing too ambitious. All I want to do is just share a replay of me beating each evolution at least once. At this point, I know that I've done it. There's only one that I'm still working on finding a replay for. That's just Mortar. If I find more interesting games, I'll swap them out. I haven't done recordings for a lot of them, but at any rate, here we are. We're just going to be doing our first one right now. So right here, if you can't tell, it's going to be the Knight. This is the Knight evolution. We're going to start off with that, since it's the new one anyways. So, yeah, there's going to be some common trends you're going to see here. I am playing the same deck for each of these. And so there's some of these where it's kind of just more of a favorable matchup, and there's others where I'd say it leans more towards like an outplay. This one I'd say I just have a nice matchup, and so that did make it decent. So even though I don't have any evolutions, and they're just fundamentally broken, I'm doing alright because of the fact that I just have a good matchup in this situation. So, there is that to consider. This game, I do enjoy it, and I do think it's interesting to look at some of the finer aspects of it, like how it really works, but and like how we can outplay. But I think sometimes it isn't about outplays; it's just about luck. Here, I'd say there's a little bit of both. Who knows? I'm obviously prone to ascribe more talent to myself than I would other people, so we'll try to be understanding there. At any rate, I haven't talked at all about the game that's been going on here. Okay, so we play the Dark Prince in the back. Here, we're doing pretty nice. As you can see, we're already up 1,000 damage. In situations like this, I get a little cocky. Do I drop a lightning here? No, I don't. I was going to say, sometimes I drop a lightning in that situation. Given it's the Evolved Knight, it's questionable how much it would actually do. I might also take some of this time to rant about evolutions too, because holy cow, they are just so ridiculously OP. I mean, you think about it, you have this card, right? Apparently the card is balanced on its own, but then with evolutions, it's literally there's no payoff in the game, or there's no, requirement there to make it less broken. It's literally just, there's nothing to balance it out. It's just the same card that should supposedly be balanced, and now every second, third time you play it, it has, incredible stat boosts, along with some ability to go along with it. So, I just personally think that means that the card itself must be a little underwhelming, or else it's just what I think is more the case, just the fact that evolutions are a little bit broken. So, that's why I'm not a big fan of them. That's why I'm doing this series. That's why I kind of BM when I win games against evolutions. It's because I'm not a fan of them. They're unfair. It's just that, pure and simple. So, all the same, like we said, in this specific case, not so much. We do just fine here. Lightning is a big hard carry in this situation. It's that way a lot of the time with bomb towers as a defense. So here, I'm happy to go for a 3 crown, but of course, as a Hog Rider, as this guy's using Hog Rider as his win condition, he doesn't need to stick to one side so much. So generally in these cases, when I have this much health, I can honestly sort of just ignore the big push and go for things on the side that I want to get damage in. Like in a situation like this where we're so close, I was really hoping that Dark Prince was going to splash there on the King Tower when I was playing this game. Unfortunately, it didn't. Also, he doesn't quite land a hit here, so the snowball comes in a little late. At any rate, we're still damaging him down, and at this point, I can basically just spell cycle. I have lots of options here. I'm trying to remember what I do here. I might just play Mega Knight in the back. See, the thing is, I have a big luxury when I'm going against a Hog Rider deck like this, where they don't have Firecracker or Magic Archer. Because they can't steal as much damage. It's mainly just the Hog Rider. And while it is expensive and it's a negative elixir trade, I can fully shut down a Hog Rider in a lot of these cases. Here, I don't think I quite do. And I saw that Knight, and I just thought it was a Firecracker at first and thought I was about to lose half my tower. So I played the Bandit kind of reflexively in a bad spot. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I thought that was quite funny. At any rate, we still have this game in the bag. Yeah, the lightning cycles, the WoW. I felt bad for the guy. That's why I only gave him the little finger guns there. He didn't deserve any worse than that. But yeah, anyways, like I said, this will sort of be a series. I'll probably rant more about evolutions just because I hate them in the future. But you get the idea. This is really all there is to it. It's just going to be me sharing replays in which I've beat every evolution. Again, same deck. That's all it'll be. But, if you have any recommendations or if you'd like some more specific thoughts on some of these games or anything else you'd be interested in seeing some videos on, I'm all ears. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoy this video whenever it comes out, hopefully a little bit soon rather than later. At any rate, you all have a wonderful night. Goodbye.